Hello everyone. Today we are gonna talk about some quantifiers like some, any, no, every, and some compounds like many, much, few, and little. Let's start with some. We use some with countable and uncountable nouns. For example, we can say some boys, some girls, some classes, some chairs. These are for countable nouns. For uncountable nouns, we say some milk, some juice, some cheese, and so on. Okay? The same for any. We use any with countable and uncountable nouns. Okay? But the difference between some and any is that in which kind of sentences do we use some and any. Let's start with some. And before that, some more examples. For some and any, can say some or any with apples as a countable noun, food, money, water, people, and films. Okay, we use some in two kinds of sentences. What are they? In positive sentences. Positive sentences, it means a sentence which is not negative and not a question. Okay, like we have got some juice. Okay, and we can also use some with interrogative sentences. Interrogative means questions, but in just two cases or in two kinds of questions. What are they? Offers and requests. Offer, like when I say, do you want some more sugar? This is an offer. Request, like, could I have some tea please? Okay, so we use some with or in positive and questions sentences. Okay, in two kinds of sentences, positive and interrogative or in questions. What about any? We use any in negative and questions only. Some examples like, for some only, she has some good news for you. I need some tomatoes for the pizza. Can I have some milk please? This is a request. Could I pour some toothpaste? Do you want some more milk? And this is an offer. Okay? Any, as we said, we use any in negative and questions. Negative, like I didn't see any teachers at the party. Question, like have you read any good books lately? So again, we use some in positive sentences and in questions, but in just two kinds of questions, offers and requests. But we use any in negative and questions only. Okay, let's move to the third one, which is no. We use no with countable and uncountable nouns. So what is the difference between no and any? We use no to give a negative meaning but in a positive form. What does it mean? For example, there aren't any tickets left. Here we used any in the negative form. It equals there are no tickets left. Here the form of the sentence is positive, but the meaning is negative. Another one. I didn't buy any meat. The meaning and the form of the sentence is negative. It equals I bought no meat. The meaning is negative, but the form is positive. Okay? So no is used with both countable and uncountable nouns. Also, it's used in negative sentences with the verb in the positive form. Okay, we have some words like everyone, anything, something, and so on. They are called indefinite pronouns. They refer to people, things, or places without saying exactly who or what or where they are. Indefinite pronouns are followed by a singular verb, but we refer back to them in a sentence with them, they, and their. What does it mean? It means that the indefinite pronouns like someone, something, anyone, anything, somewhere, anywhere, and so on, we use them, okay, and they are followed by a singular verb. For example, I say someone is waiting for you. The verb here is a singular form, okay, but if I want to refer to someone, I use a plural pronoun like they. So for example, I say someone is waiting for you. They have been waiting for some time. Here the pronoun they refers to someone. Okay? Some more examples. Someone is ringing the bell. Has anybody seen my umbrella? There wasn't anyone I knew at the party. No one would refuse such an offer. For things, is there anything I can do for you, sir? He said something about his uncle, but I don't remember what it was. The drawer was empty. There was nothing in it. For places, love's everywhere. I can find peace nowhere. Are you going anywhere tonight? Where are my keys? They have to be somewhere in this room. And this is a summary for what we have said. Quickly, some is used with countable and uncountable nouns in two kinds of sentences, which are positive and questions, in two kinds of questions, offers and requests. Any is used with countable and uncountable in two kinds of sentences, negative and questions. No, with countable and uncountable nouns, it gives the negative meaning but in a positive form. So some, any, every, and no are used with countable nouns and plural uncountable nouns and plural countable nouns. We use someone, anyone, everyone, no one to talk about people. Something, anything, everything, nothing to talk about things. Somewhere, anywhere, everywhere, nowhere to talk about places. So we use some in affirmative means positive sentences, and any in negative and interrogative sentences. As we said, interrogative means questions. Some can be used in the interrogative in requests and offers. Okay, let's answer this exercise together. Is there space to drink? The answer will be anything. Don't tell space about the surprise party we are organizing for Tom. Don't tell. The answer is anyone. The students need space more time to finish the test. The answer is some. There is space better than home for a quiet evening with your family. There is nowhere. Number 5. Jenny was sure that she had seen him space before. The answer is somewhere. There are space bananas left. Would you like an orange instead? The answer is no. The last one, would you like space to eat? The answer is, would you like something? Because this is an offer. Okay, now let's move to the difference between many, much, few, and little. First of all, we use much and little with uncountable nouns. For example, much time, much luck, little energy, and little money. But we use many and few with plural nouns, countable plural nouns. For example, we can say many friends, many people, few cars, few countries. Okay, complete with how much or how many. Number 1. Space lemonade have we got? We have got only one bottle. The answer is how much. 2. Space bottles of juice are in the fridge. 3. The answer is how many. 3. Space meat do we have? We have got 2 sticks. The answer is how much. Number 4. Space bananas have we got? We haven't got any. The answer is how many. Number 5. Space sugar have we got? Enough. The answer is how much. Space bread do we need? 2 loaves of bread. The answer is how much. Number 7. Space pens are in your bag. 6. The answer is how many. Number 8. Space money have we got? We haven't got a lot. Money is uncountable, so the answer is how much. Number 9. Space bikes are there in the garden. 2. The answer is how many. Number 10. Children have they got? 2 girls and a boy. The answer is how many. 12. Space sticks have we got? We have got 8 sticks. The answer is how many. 13. Space time do you need to finish your homework? An hour. The answer is how much. 14. Space friends does she invite to her party? More than 30. The answer is how many. The last one. Space people work in your father's company. 7, I think. The answer is how many. The next one, complete with a few or a little. Number one, why don't we pack space sandwiches and space drinks and go on a picnic? The answer is a few sandwiches and a few drinks. Great idea. Two, I think you need to add space more flour to the mixture. The answer is a little. Yes, you're right. Number three, hurry up, Mary. Wait, I only need space more seconds to get ready. The answer is a few. Number four, have you got many DVDs? Only a few. The answer is a few. The last one, to always add space salt to her soup. The answer is a little. That's why it tastes so good. Thank you.